Men over 60, this message is for you. If you wake up in the morning and feel as though your energy has faded, if your body no longer responds the way it once did, you may have started believing that aging is the reason. Many men quietly assume that a loss of vitality is simply the price of getting older. They tell themselves that weaker erections, lower energy, and fading confidence are unavoidable. But that belief is not entirely true. The body changes with age, but change does not mean the end of strength, intimacy, or confidence. In many cases, the issue is not that the body is broken. The body is still capable of responding. What often disappears first is the connection between circulation, nerves, and daily habits that once kept the body active and responsive. Over time, stress, inactivity, poor circulation, and neglect can cause those natural pathways to become less active. The signals that once moved freely through the body become weaker. Blood flow slows down. Nerves become less responsive. Confidence fades, and many men begin to feel disconnected from themselves. Yet the remarkable thing is this: the body often remembers how to recover when given the right attention. Many older men have discovered that simple daily practices can improve circulation, awaken sensation, and restore confidence naturally. These methods do not rely on surgery, extreme treatments, or unrealistic promises. Instead, they focus on understanding the body, encouraging healthy blood flow, improving nerve activity, and creating consistent habits that support long-term vitality. One of the most overlooked truths about aging is that the body responds to attention. Just like muscles weaken when they are ignored, circulation and nerve responsiveness can decline when the body becomes inactive or stressed. But when healthy movement, breathing, relaxation, and gentle stimulation are reintroduced, the body can begin responding again. Think about a room in a house that has been closed for years. The lights still exist, the wiring is still there. But because nobody enters the room anymore, everything feels lifeless. The moment the switch is turned on again, the room comes alive. The male body often works the same way. Many men believe they have permanently lost their vitality, but often they have simply stopped activating the systems that support it. There are several areas of the body connected to circulation and nerve pathways that may influence relaxation, awareness, and blood flow in the pelvic region. Gentle attention to these areas, combined with healthier habits, may help some men feel more connected to their bodies again. The first area is located just above the pubic bone, where the lower abdomen meets the pelvis. Beneath this region are important muscles, nerves, and blood vessels involved in pelvic circulation. Years of inactivity, prolonged sitting, tension, and stress can contribute to tightness and reduced circulation in this area. Many men never pay attention to this part of the body. Yet when they begin practicing slow breathing and gentle relaxation around this area, they sometimes notice warmth, improved awareness, and reduced tension. The key is not force, it is consistency. Place your fingertips gently above the pubic bone and focus on breathing slowly and deeply. Relax your stomach and pelvic muscles. Allow your breathing to move naturally through the abdomen instead of remaining shallow in the chest. Deep breathing matters because it encourages relaxation and may improve circulation throughout the body. It can also reduce stress hormones that interfere with blood flow and overall health. Some men describe this practice as a way of reconnecting with their bodies after years of tension and neglect. One retired teacher in his 70s explained that he no longer cared about performance or proving anything. He simply wanted to feel alive again. After practicing relaxation and breathing exercises daily for several weeks, he noticed something surprising. He began waking up with more energy, improved mood, and occasional morning erections that had disappeared years earlier. For him, the biggest change was not physical. It was emotional. He felt hopeful again. The second area often discussed in traditional wellness practices is the perineum, the soft region located between the scrotum and anus. While conversations about this area are uncommon, it contains muscles and tissues involved in pelvic floor support. Modern medicine recognizes the importance of the pelvic floor for bladder control, circulation, and sexual health. Weakness or tension in these muscles may contribute to discomfort, reduced circulation, and changes in sensation. Gentle awareness and relaxation of the pelvic floor can sometimes help improve comfort and blood flow. One simple method involves sitting comfortably on a soft cushion or rolled towel while practicing slow breathing and posture awareness. The goal is not aggressive pressure or painful stimulation. The purpose is simply to relax the area, improve awareness, and encourage circulation. Stress often causes men to unconsciously tighten the pelvic floor muscles throughout the day. Chronic tension can interfere with circulation and relaxation. By slowing down and allowing those muscles to release, some men report feeling warmth, pulsing, or renewed awareness in the lower body. A former military veteran in his 70s once described feeling emotionally disconnected from his body for many years. He had assumed those sensations were gone forever, but after consistently practicing breathing, walking, stretching, and pelvic relaxation exercises, he noticed gradual changes. He felt increased warmth, improved mood, and more confidence. What mattered most to him was not simply physical response. It was the feeling that his body still had life in it. The third area associated with circulation lies along the inner thigh crease, where the thighs meet the lower abdomen. Large blood vessels and nerves travel through this region, including pathways involved in supplying the lower body. Long periods of sitting, poor posture, obesity, inactivity, and reduced movement can contribute to stiffness and poor circulation here. Gentle stretching, walking, massage, and movement may help improve flexibility and blood flow. Some men use light fingertip pressure or massage along the inner thighs while stretching and breathing deeply. Others focus on walking regularly and reducing long periods of sitting. Movement is essential because the body depends on circulation. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients to tissues throughout the body. Healthy circulation supports energy, healing, and physical responsiveness. A truck driver in his late 60s once shared that years of sitting for long hours had left him feeling stiff, numb, and disconnected from his lower body. After he began taking short walks daily, stretching regularly, and improving his hydration, he noticed increased warmth and energy returning. He explained that he felt stronger not only physically, but mentally as well. These examples highlight an important truth. Vitality is not supported by one single technique. It comes from combining healthy habits consistently. Erections rely heavily on two major systems working together: circulation and nerve signaling. When blood vessels are healthy and nerves communicate effectively, the body responds more naturally. But when circulation becomes restricted through inactivity, smoking, poor diet, diabetes, stress, or cardiovascular disease, the effects are often noticed in sexual health first. In fact, erectile dysfunction can sometimes be an early warning sign of broader cardiovascular problems. That is why overall health matters so much. The body functions like an interconnected system. Arteries act like highways carrying blood throughout the body. Nerves function like communication lines sending messages between the brain and organs. If roads become blocked or communication weakens, the system becomes less responsive. Supporting circulation and nerve health requires daily care. One of the most effective habits is deep belly breathing. Slow breathing encourages relaxation and may help increase nitric oxide production, which supports blood vessel function. It also reduces stress, anxiety, and muscle tension. Just 5 minutes of slow breathing each morning can help calm the nervous system. Hydration also matters. Many older adults do not drink enough water, leading to fatigue, sluggish circulation, and reduced physical performance. Starting the day with a glass of water may help support healthy blood flow. Diet plays a major role as well. Excess sugar and highly processed foods can damage blood vessels over time. Conditions such as diabetes and obesity are strongly linked to erectile dysfunction because they affect circulation and nerve health. Reducing sugar intake, especially late at night, may support healthier blood vessels and more stable energy levels. Regular movement is equally important. You do not need intense workouts. Even short daily walks can improve circulation, support heart health, and reduce stiffness. Walking activates the muscles of the legs and lower body, helping blood move more efficiently through the circulatory system. Stretching, light exercise, and maintaining mobility can make a significant difference over time. Sleep should not be ignored either. The body repairs itself during sleep. Testosterone production, hormone balance, tissue recovery, and nervous system regulation all depend heavily on quality rest. Chronic stress and poor sleep can contribute to fatigue, low mood, and reduced sexual function. Mental health is another major factor. Many men carry silent stress, shame, or anxiety about aging and performance. Worry itself can interfere with erections by activating stress hormones that narrow blood vessels and increase muscle tension. Approaching the body with patience instead of frustration often creates better outcomes. Confidence grows when men stop seeing themselves as broken. Aging does not erase masculinity, dignity, or worth. Strength is not measured only by physical performance. True vitality includes energy, confidence, connection, movement, purpose, and emotional resilience. Many older men discover that caring for their health actually improves multiple areas of life at once. Better circulation supports the heart and brain. Exercise improves mood. Healthy eating increases energy. Reduced stress strengthens relationships. The goal is not to chase youth. The goal is to support the body you have now. That means listening to your body instead of ignoring it. It means making small, consistent choices every day. It means replacing hopelessness with action. No single pressure point or miracle method can permanently solve every issue related to erectile dysfunction. Persistent problems should always be discussed with a qualified healthcare professional because they can sometimes signal underlying medical conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, hormone imbalances, or medication side effects. A doctor can help identify treatable causes and recommend evidence-based solutions. Still, lifestyle changes remain one of the most powerful tools available. Healthy circulation, movement, stress reduction, proper sleep, balanced nutrition, and pelvic awareness can all contribute to improved vitality. The body responds to care. That response may not happen overnight, but gradual improvements can build over time. Many men report feeling more energetic, more hopeful, and more connected to themselves when they commit to healthier daily routines. The most important lesson is this: aging is not the end of life. Your value does not disappear because your body changes. Your ability to improve your health does not vanish after 60. Small actions repeated consistently often create meaningful results. A short walk each day, a few minutes of deep breathing, better hydration, healthier meals, stretching and movement, reducing stress, getting enough sleep, paying attention to your body with patience instead of fear. These habits may seem simple, but together they support the systems that keep the body functioning. Many older men who once believed their best years were behind them later discovered renewed confidence, stronger energy, and improved quality of life through consistent self-care. The human body is remarkably adaptable. Even after years of inactivity, positive changes are possible. The journey does not require perfection. It only requires commitment. Show up for your health each day. Treat your body with respect instead of frustration. Focus on progress rather than fear. You are not trying to become young again. You are trying to become healthier, stronger, and more connected to yourself today. Vitality is not reserved only for youth. It can exist at every stage of life when supported by healthy habits, movement, emotional balance, and self-respect. Your body still responds. Your health still matters. And no matter your age, meaningful improvement is still possible when you begin taking consistent care of yourself.